So I was listening to this Walrus audio podcast when I heard them say this.
The first group that names a band after one of these band names on any episode and releases music on Spotify under that band name gets a free guitar pedal.
Challenge accepted. Hey, welcome back to Every Note Counts. I just got done editing the video and I thought that some information up front might be helpful. So first off, this video includes segments filmed over multiple days. When I had an update that I could give, I went ahead and filmed a little bit about it. So there's a variety of days in which events occurred, and I went ahead and included those dates in this video. You're gonna see the update for when I got the actual video posted, some of the exchanges that I had with Walrus Audio, and what that timeline looks in my pursuit of trying to get a Walrus Audio pedal for free. Just so you know, in the course of making this video, I did talk to Walrus Audio and they said they were totally cool with me making and posting a video about it. So I went ahead and made video updates for when did I make the song, when did I put it on Spotify, when did I reach out to Walrus Audio, all in order to answer the questions of, was I the first person to do this and then get back to Walrus Audio? Was someone else able to make a video before me and reach out to Walrus? Were they just kidding or were they serious about sending out a free pedal? And if they were serious, what pedal did I choose? Quick side note, the song that I made is not going to win any sort of awards. It was a rush job in order to try and get a decent few takes and then post something on Spotify. So in the event that you ever go and look up the band Crucial Snout on Spotify and hear the song, it's not my best guitar playing, but it does provide a snapshot into where I was as a guitar player in early 2023. It provides insight into how I formed melody and the fact that I couldn't make a good take in one go. I'm okay with putting myself out there. It was just for fun. It's not a great song, but I enjoyed making it. The mistakes are included in the audio track because I was in a rush job to try and be the first one to do this. And I'm okay with it being a data point for early 2023 of how I was as a guitarist trying to put something out quick. I'm about 80% happy with it, and I can always record a new song with better quality and do a better job, but I just wanted to throw out that disclaimer. So TuneCore, the company that I used to upload music onto Spotify, has officially cleared the instrumental song that I wrote. Just to recap, in order to get a song onto Spotify, it has to have basically a record label behind it is kind of the idea. And so TuneCore is the company that I used. I paid $10 for one song. They have a subscription program to go about it differently, but I'm not in the mood to upload a bunch of stuff to Spotify right now. So I decided to buy one song for $10 and take a shot. So that has officially been cleared through TuneCore, and now I'm just waiting for it to appear on Spotify, which could take up to 8 days, I think. Anyways, if that gets uploaded, then I'm going to reach back out to Walrus Audio and let them know, hey, it's on the platform. I used one of the band names that you came up with. Were you serious about sending out a free pedal to anyone that did that? And then we'll find out what their response is. It'd be really cool if they sent a free pedal and if they were serious. If they reach back out and say, oh no, we were just kind of kidding and playing around, I get that. I can get how it was an off-the-cuff comment and not a binding contract per se. But if they follow through with it, that'd be really cool too. So we'll find out. Okay, so as I was recording the update for this video, I received the email from Walrus Audio and they said, yeah, absolutely. What pedal do you want? I'm summarizing here. I'll put some of the email communication up right here. But basically they said, yeah. I asked their permission also whether or not I could make a video about this. And I started filming back in March 10th. In the event that this all came to fruition, I thought it'd make a cool video. So if you're actually seeing this video, it's because I got the permission, they were super cool about it, and I was able to put this together. All right, so after the song went up on Spotify, I contacted Walrus Audio and they said, yeah, we'll send you a pedal. So what do you want? And I asked for the Fable. So I already had the lore and I'm looking forward to checking this guy out and going through its different settings and maybe even comparing it to the lore and running them both at the same time. Let's do some videos like that. That'd be cool. But in this video, let's go through just one setting and I'll show you some of this fun that I'm having on setting 4. So I couldn't do a whole video about getting a new guitar pedal and not showcase the pedal at all. So I will go through a little bit of the Fable. I'll probably do another video that explores it more in depth. But right now on the screen, here's where the settings are. I'm using program number 4, and what I really love about the Fable is the glitchy, granular echo things that are going on, those really unique repeats. And so that's where I have the setting. If I were to play a D-shaped G chord here, actually I'll just pluck it so you can hear everything that's going on behind it. That's pretty cool. One thing that I haven't seen a lot of YouTube videos do is show the Fable with different pickup settings. So that's the neck pickup, and then I'll go 4th position and then bridge. Again, strummed. That's something I didn't notice before. When I lightly pluck, I didn't get as much of the Fable generating those interesting delays and repeats. But when I hit harder, I got more of that. So that's interesting. I'm normally a neck Stratocaster player, but I prefer the pop, sparkly bounce of the 4th position, or even the bridge, just to kind of separate out all of the lower frequency brooding that's going on in the Fable. Brooding probably has too strong of a negative connotation, but the swelling, rolling development that the Fable is producing, I like the guitar to kind of sit on top of that a little bit better with its frequencies. So either 4th position or even bridge allows that to happen better. If I were to do something a little bit more busy on the bridge, I feel like that sits on top better than on the neck. Now that being said, there is so much going on with the Fable that I would play slower. You're not going to hear me doing any of the I just don't see it as a pedal for a whole bunch of heavy strumming. But to let the pedal breathe, if you will, to let it do its thing and just pick a few notes and let it swell and work under that. That is how I would use this product. And I plan to use it a lot to at least make one more video, hopefully. And then I'd like to do a Fable compared to the lore and maybe a Fable and lore together video. We'll just kind of see what time allows, but just so you know, I would like that to come down the old YouTube pipes here on my channel. That's not a chord I wanted. One more thing that I wanted to mention about this pedal is it encourages me to take the time to think about what I'm going to play. Since I'm not trying to jump to the next note in order to play a riff that I'm used to, it lets me sit and think, okay, I'm going to arpeggiate this, and then is there a lead part that I want to play to transition to another chord or what? But I'm playing slower so that I let the Fable, work. I keep saying that, work in the background. So for example, I'm going to switch from this D-shaped G chord, and then I'm going to come up to the D-shaped G chord. I keep saying D-shaped. I'm going to come up to that upper half triangle of the D shape. You could also call it the lower half of the C shape. But if you aren't good at your chord shapes for the cage system, this is a great way to practice that. Watch how long I can wait in order to transition between the the lower D shape and the upper D shape, or the D shape to C shape. Watch this. And there's enough going on in the background that it makes it sound like you know what you're doing, but you're really just buying yourself some time to move to another chord. And that lets your brain think of, okay, what do I want to do on top of this this chord right here? Deedle-doodle-doo. So it's a really cool tool. And with that all said, until next time, make every note count.